this little friend will be your help, your assistance, when we get into inclement, colder weather that tends to drain the power from automobile batteries. Each year, QVC makes available portable power sources. And we've been dealing with one particular brand name for many, many years, and they've branched out. We're going to introduce you to a new brand name. Same folks, same great quality, but now lighter in weight and even lower in price. The new brand name is Powertek. This is a 600 peak amp, 6-in-1 jump starter that's brought to you by the Automotive Guy. This is Nick Antolik. Welcome back. How are you?
Dan, great to be here. I'm doing well. You?
Doing really good. Battery technology changed dramatically in the last 365 days.
Yep.
They are actually able to make batteries now smaller than they ever had, actually lighter in weight, and still maintain their power. This is a jump starting unit. So if you have a battery that's been drained in a 4-cylinder, a 6-cylinder, and I'll say some 8-cylinder vehicles. Sure. If it's because you left the headlights on overnight, it'll probably jumpstart your 8-cylinder. If it's been sitting for 3 months, that's a different story. But I've not seen a unit at this price, in this small of a compact footprint, that does everything this unit does.
It does, Dan, and you said it perfectly there. The key here is that no longer is it intimidating. You can see that this is just over 10 pounds. But Dan, I still got the power in this little guy, not only to charge the electronics like I just showed you with that 200-watt inverter, but let's not forget what we have here, guys. This is a very powerful but easy to use power station. So if you have a dead battery in the winter because it's the cold weather, or if you just left the light on, not just you, but for other people in your family, it's quickly and easily gonna give you 600 peak, 300 continuous watts of power to jumpstart a 4, 6, or even some 8-cylinder vehicles, which is so important for the roadside safety.
I agree. And this is brand new today. The whole idea here is normally with jumper cables, you need a secondary vehicle. You need a good Samaritan or a family member or a friend that's willing to come to wherever you are. This means you're self-contained. And we'll go over to the car and we'll show you exactly how to use it. The plug here on the front looks exactly like the plug that you've got on the wall of your house. Yep. And it is. So if you have a power outage situation in your home, you can plug in something like a 60-watt table lamp and run it for a few hours. Or you can plug in your cell phone charger. It also has a USB port for charging your electronics, like your tablets and phones and things of that nature. It then also has built into it an air compressor, and that's 260 PSI, or pounds per square inch, so that if you notice your automobile tire might be a little bit low. It used to be years ago, you'd pull up to the gas station, a guy would come out with a paper hat.
Not anymore,
And he'd check your oil and check your tire pressure. That's all on us nowadays. So most of us are running with underinflated tires, which cost us, as a nation, billions of gallons of gas and billions of dollars. With this, it's self-preservation, it's also self-reliance, and it keeps you on the road. Let's go over to the car, we'll show them how it works.
And this is what's so great is that, you know, when you do, if you are stuck on the side of the road, or if you've done it in the past, had to call one of those 800 certain numbers to get somebody to the road, this is the same stuff that they're bringing out to you. And Dan, I hope nobody out there is still using one of these, because we've all been there before. You need a stranger, it's dangerous, you're not sure what to do. What I'd love to show you here is that in this lightweight, compact 10-pound power station, I pull this out and I connect it to the terminal. So this is black to negative and red to positive.
On your battery itself, you'll see a plus and a negative. And you just want to make sure they're hooked up correctly.
That's right. And Dan, what's so cool here is that when I've hooked this up, you can see that I've got the blue light on there. It shows me that we're properly connected. And now on the back of the unit, I go ahead and I flip this switch. What's so important here is that you're able to pull this out, pop the hood, connect it, and on a 4, 6, or even and some 8-cylinder vehicles, this is going to get you back on the road instantly.
Now, I can go into the car,
just
turn the key, boom, car's going to start up, and I'm back on the road. I'm not waiting for another vehicle. By the way, roadside assistance could cost you $79 just once. Just once. This is reusable and rechargeable over and over and over again. Every vehicle or every garage should have one of these at their disposal. And it only helps if you've got it in the car.
Dan, what's so nice is what you said there is that this is 100% rechargeable. So let's say if this saved you one time, I personally think it would have been worth it already, but this is gonna save you multiple times because you charge it, keep it in the back seat of your car, and you're ready to go.
How long will its charge hold?
At least 3 months. So we say after 3 months you should check. And what a great shot there. You can see that I know exactly how much air pressure I have in this tire. But with a quick flip of a switch, now I'm sending 260 pounds of pressure from this power station from Powertek straight through the car. So that means a rapid inflate. And again, I have not only identified the problem, which could be definitely lead to safety on the road,
right,
but now I've solved that problem. And it's so simple and easy to use. That's why we really love it.
You know, it's crazy. It's difficult to find gas stations that have air.
Absolutely.
And now they charge you for it.
How about it, right?
Isn't that insane? We have it on Easy Pay. All week long, it's all about the great gifts. This is one of them. The new brand name is Powertek. We've been offering, Nicholas and myself, over the last 3 years, a lot of mobile power stations. Powertek is the new brand name. It's the same manufacturer. They have no advertising budget. They don't have to spend a penny on advertising. So what they do is they bring them to QVC, and we can put them on the air at a better price. Advertising's expensive. You'll be able to pick this up for less than $80, $79 and change. We have Easy Pay available for you as well. And for any individual, whether you have an automobile or don't, it still makes sense. When your power goes out at home, it's nice to be able to power up a 60-watt light bulb and have light in your home for a few hours. How do you charge the unit up?
Dan, that's a great question, and having the light is so great here, but what I'd love to show you is that to charge a unit, you have two ways to do it. You can either do it from your regular household plug or from a car cigarette lighter. So you might think to yourself, well, why would I need it on the road if it holds a charge? Guys, in the longer power outage situations, you're gonna use this. So if you've lost power and you brought this home and you've used a 200-watt inverter to charge that light, to give you the conveniences and the comforts at home, now you can go back to the car and charge it. So think about this. I mean, what's great is that it's got so much power, it's easy to use. So if you're thinking about it as a gift, you know it's gonna work for you. You know it's gonna be easy to use in this lightweight unit. But what's really important is that it's got the power, and it's gonna have it again and again and again. So
there were a couple of little things on this that they changed that I thought was very nice. I'm going to flip this around if you don't mind.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay. On my model, which we had last year, you didn't have direct access to your fuse. This is hooked up to your compressor. If you have something, or not to your compressor, to your inverter.
Yeah.
So if you plug something into this plug that's a little too powerful, what it does is it will blow that fuse, but it doesn't damage whatever you plugged into it. And fuses are readily available, and that's easy access, and the other ones didn't have easy access.
Dan, the other thing
that's a nice improvement, I thought.
Is that you'll notice on the backs here, so this is my main power switch, but what's so great is that I know exactly how much power I have at all times. That's right. So you can see that I'm in the green there. Guys, that means that we're good to go, and that this is going to hold that, again, for 3 to 6 months.
Brand new, first time I've ever had a chance to present it. Look for this brand name here at QVC now. The brand name is called Powertek. They are the new leaders in portable power, and this is the perfect gift idea for anyone who has an automobile.
Thanks, Dan. All right, here we go. The phone lines are going to have a meltdown, unlike the candy that's coming to you, because we're shipping it to you, so it's